how to walk normally without crutches after ACL rehab. This is critical and something that's misunderstood by so many people. Starting off, you need to establish normal hyperextension. You need to do that early on, getting it by propping your heel up. So anytime you are sitting down, your leg is propped up. You're letting gravity do its job, pushing you into extension. Nothing goes behind your knee. So you establish that passive hyperextension. Then number two, you need a real strength program. Don't wait until you get your range of motion to work your strength. You can work both of those in parallel, and you must. Then number three, walking mechanics, doing them right early on. So getting out of the brace before you get out of the crutches before you get done with the crutches is critical. The brace simply is a protection against an emergency, whereas the crutches are a tool to help you walk normally. Crutches unweight you and help you walk at a percentage of your body weight. Some people think, hey, I'll walk more once I'm done with crutches. But this is a mistake, because the way to get better at walking without crutches is walking more with crutches. So how do we do that? So many ACLers will say, be told in traditional PT, hey, you need to go heel to toe. This is incorrect, because it encourages you to land with a straight knee. The way to walk properly is you need to land with a soft knee that bends to absorb your weight using your quad, and then it squeezes to straight as you come through with that other leg. So soft knee that absorbs the impact, using your quad, squeezes to straight as you come through, gets to straight back here as you pass through. That is critical. You should be able to do that using crutches to unweight yourself, because if you don't have the strength to support yourself in unlocking, you're going to do one of two things. You're going to hold your knee in a bent, co-contracted position as you come through, or you're going to vault over an extended knee as you come through and not use your quad. Either one of these is problematic and can lead to swelling, quad avoidance, and if you keep the knee bent, it can lead to you developing scar tissue, preventing you from getting extension. Using those crutches as a tool to progress toward normal walking, and then using the criteria of 3 sets of 10 straight leg raise with no lag to start progressing off crutches. So what do we mean by that? We mean you need to be able to do a straight leg raise that you lock out into hyperextension and lift and maintain for 3 sets of 10. So that means no lag means your knee doesn't come up before your foot and you're not kicking it up with your hip flexor. Lock it out straight, lift, and control for 3 sets of 10. Now that doesn't mean you can ditch the crutches as soon as that happens. That means you can start to progress off them. So if you can normalize your walking, you might be able to do so for 2,000 steps. But then at the end of a long day, you might not have the quad strength to support yourself in normal walking, and you may need to use those crutches for the second half of the day. Don't make that mistake of saying, hey, I reached X number of weeks, I'm done with the crutches, put them away. We know they suck, but we've seen so many ACLers go on to struggle to walk normally, to get a second surgery, to avoid using their quads for months and even years, simply because they progress off the crutches too quickly. Now, if you've had a meniscal repair and you're brace locked in extension or non-weight bearing for 6 weeks, it's critical that you use the crutches to reestablish normal walking mechanics when you're allowed to put weight through an unlocked brace and an unlocked knee. You should have some time that you're progressing down with those crutches. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to check us out at allinacl.com or reach out to us via Instagram, where a lot of people find us. Thank you.